And here is Dylan
Now
Cruz.
the right
0 for
fielder,
3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Cruz.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. In there, got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So digging in, Nasim Nunez. 0 for 3 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
On the ground, right side, and that goes foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to first, ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And now for the Marlins,
The first
Ray
baseman,
Yeager.
number 8, Ray Yeager.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point.
Michael Harris.
Cabrera back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Berry sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Line drive. Conine pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelenic. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, bases empty. Luis Arias next up for the Braves. Liner to second and picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Jacob Berry.
And the slider just misses.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Late with the swing there.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings through that.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
This one in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now
that's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sanoja at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. And that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
84.
Lake Backer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Profar climbs in on that left side. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Profar.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Backer measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. To first, Profar is out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Acuna now. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. And now here is Matt Olson. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at
base
105 miles per hour, man.
Riley.
That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ferry going back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Olsen comes in to score. And they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
So, man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lake Backer done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
new arm out of the bullpen, Valente Beoso.
Number 83.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Valente Beoso.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Into the second deck it goes. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Ozzie Albies. Swung on, belted. Gone way up into the upper deck. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second of the year. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now Jared Kellner. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 8-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Valente Beozo done for the day, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Jesus Tinoco.
Number 38.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 4 with a double. That one out to right. And that is that. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Marlins nothing. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kiki Hunt. And first offering is fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. 1 out, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Goes down looking. Miami down in order. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Leading off for the Braves, the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And gone. That one felt good. His 2nd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Tinoco will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ronnie Enriquez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here is Matt Olson. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 11-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here is Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. This one smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Hammered, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ronnie Enriquez won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Tyler Alexander.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 14-0. A 2-run double.
The batter, the left fielder, Jared Kelman.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Luis Arias.
And now it's going to be Luis Arias.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jurickson.
So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Profar gets a piece there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Left field, way back there. This one looks like trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, the tag, and he's safe. And they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Alexander is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Thomas
the Marlins.
White gets the ball now.
Number
He pitched
20.
yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
White.
Man at second with one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes Austin Riley. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
One down. Here's Sean Murphy. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. The run comes in from second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Thomas White gives way.
Now pitching for
So the
Marlins,
closer summoned from the bullpen,
number
Andrew
43.
Nardi. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Nardi.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Line drive, knocks it down. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So first and second with one gone. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. Line drive.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And next for Atlanta, Luis Arias. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. Ozzie flying around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they extend their lead.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
So
Jurickson
2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 25-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
2 outs, nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Going one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Going, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 27-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 28-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Michael Harris II. Liner, and this could be trouble. Murphy around second on his way to third. And that's a double.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. A switch hitter batting right. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Jarred Kelenic. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Marlins down to their final out. Ray Yeager digs in now. On the ground, and this should do it. And that one handled. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.